Hi gals, it's Scrapping Pink Lady Lisa here, and I'm making this video for Paula, a friend of mine that I met at yourpaperpantry.ning.com, because she is going to be a brand new Cricut owner and she has a bunch of questions about her machine. So I'm going to start by showing her exactly how to open the expressions, because when you get it home and you go to open it, Paula, I want you to know that it's going to be tight, and if you pull on the top, not to be afraid that you're going to break it. So the top will pop open, then the bottom will pop down like that. The first thing I'm going to point out is you have your little picture screen, and everything that you do will show up here. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the camp out cartridge, because it's a solutions cartridge, Paula, like the Mother's Day one you were asking about. So your cartridge fits in here and snaps in like that. Your overlay, which you can see here, has only the shadow and the blackout special features on it, goes right on top, and then you turn your machine on. And then some information will come up here. We'll give that just a minute. And then it also tells you that camp out, that's the cartridge that we have loaded. The first button over here is your size button. And as you can see, your size will change here at the bottom of the screen. You have your pressure and your speed button. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you the best way to get most familiar with your machine is to put in some paper, scratch paper, play around with your speed and your pressure, and make lots of test cuts or practice cuts. So I'm going to show you the mat, and we're going to make a couple of cuts. This is your mat. Comes with your protective sheet, and it's going to be noisy, so I apologize. Now Paula, the first time you take that off your mat's going to be really sticky, so you want to put your hands on it like this and go around your mat just so some of the sticky comes off, because I have put really good paper down and ended up having to scrape it off. So let me go ahead and stick our brown paper on the mat, just like that. Okay, and we're gonna put the mat right up to the machine, and then on your overlay right here in the corner there is a button that says load paper. We're gonna press that and put our mat right up there, and then the roller guide will pull the mat in. So this cartridge we were talking about comes with just the pamphlet like this, and it shows you the features. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try cutting this hiking boot. So the first layer that we're going to do is we're going to cut a shadow layer. So we're going to come over here and press our shadow button, and then we're going to look on our overlay for the hiking boot, and that is right up here in the corner. Okay, and we're going to press that, and it's going to show up here, and we're going to cut it at 2.5, and then we're going to press our cut button. See how easy that was, Paula? Just a couple of buttons and a couple of steps, and you can have your first cut. Okay, and then when our blade is done cutting, we're going to come back up to our overlay and press our unload button, and it will feed the mat out. And this is what we're going to have. Here's our first cutout. Okay, and we did that on the shadow. Now we're going to do the second part. So we're going to take the brown paper off our mat, and we're going to load green on to our mat. Okay, and once again, we're just going to put our mat up. We're going to press load paper. We're going to take the shadow button off, and this time we're just going to cut the boot so that we'll get the detail that goes with it. And we're going to cut it at the same size, and it'll fit exactly on top of the one we just did. So we're going to press the boot again, and once again our picture comes up in our screen, and we're going to press cut. This one is a little bit more detailed, so it's taking a little bit longer to cut. Okay, it looks like we're almost done. Then once again, we're going to come back up here, press our unload button. We have our boot, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it off the mat so that you can see. And you can see that some of the pieces didn't come out, and that's okay because you can just pop them out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and then I will show you what it will look like. Okay, then we're going to take this and we're going to put it right on top of our boot, and there you go, Paula. Look how easy that was to cut out a shape. Okay, there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not going to go into too much more detail on some of the other buttons. I have one or two more things I am going to show you, but I just wanted you to see how easy it is to get a cut. I want to quickly show you another overlay and show you that this one has the 6 special features, and that makes it a full cart or a full cartridge. And then it will come with a full book like this, and when you open it up, you're going to have all these pages. This one is Platinum School Book, and it is a font cartridge. It does come with a few shapes. So in another video, we'll get into how you use all the special features and make cuts from that. But hopefully this gives you just a little bit of basic information. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, ladies. Bye.